not much to tell.
No, not really.
Like, unless something really bizarre happens, which
which it didn't
doesn't really,
like,
does it?
Yeah.
No.
Taking that stock answer, do you think people over-exaggerate how profound their experience was? That's a hard question, but go on.
You take it with a pinch of salt, don't you, when people go travelling and they're like,
100%.
oh, it changed my life. And I can see why it would, and like it can be like pretty life-changing, but I don't know, you think some people are full of it a bit, don't you?
Yeah. Thing is, what I found is all those have been profound places like temples and stuff like that.
Temples get old really quick.
Yeah, like there's so many tourists. Like it is just like we went in Thailand and we were like just crammed in with like loads of other tourists.
And it was like
you
hot.
can't move. It's hot. Then you're like, well, why don't we go to the floating markets? Or they got same thing all over again. People wanting money out of you all the time.
Like,
like, well,
they are cool places, but they just get completely bombarded by tourists, and then the locals then take advantage of that. So it leaves you with a sour taste because the locals are just trying to get money from you. Which fair play, they're making a living, but it does sort of grind on you a bit.
Yeah. Where did you stay? Did you stay in hostels?
A few hostels, but because there was two of us, we could like afford to stay in mid-range hotels quite a lot because they're so cheap.
Yeah.
Like literally $10 a night in a hotel.
That's the thing, is like $5 or more to stay in like 3 or 4 star hotel than stay in a hostel with like a load of sweaty weirdos.
Yeah, exactly. We could have saved a lot of money if we'd stayed in hostels, but we thought, well, we're out here, we may as well like not live in shit places.
It's not enjoyable, is it?
Yeah.
It's not enjoyable, those hostels. I remember when we were there and there was like these literal old men just walking around in Australia just in the kitchen, like trying to tell people how to cook an avocado.
In the hostels?
Yeah, in hostels.
For real?
And I was
they
like,
work there?
No. What are you doing here, mate? Oh, well, I'm just fucking staying here for a bit. What? Why? Well, I'm homeless. Right.
Fucking got a wife over in fucking Philippines.
Yeah. Been over to the Philippines a few times, got a couple of wives. Can't afford, unfortunately, to get her here today. So that's why I'm in a hostel with you. Pleasure.
That's my dick, sir. Pleasure. But yeah, like that. I bet everyone's got some crazy ass hostel stories. I want to actually. These guys haven't heard one. You literally haven't got one.
No, I remembered one. I was in when we were in New Zealand, and it's like you would have seen it. We were in like bunk beds, like a room of bunk beds. There's like 8 beds in a room, and I was like in the top right. And then this guy who was like 6 foot fucking 900 over on the other side, and in the middle of the night, his fucking toes went through and he started tickling my feet with his toes.
Oh no! Foot fetish, mad.
And I just remember this.
Feels quite nice though, doesn't it?
No, not when you look through and you just know the fucking head that's attached to those toes, and it's some weird.
So you were on the top bunk or bottom bunk?
Top bunk.
And there was
another dude. So like our heads were like at the opposite end of the room, and our feet were like there, which is the normal thing to do. But then I just remember his toes just like.
And he was actually going for it?
Yeah, he was just proper. You know, like Jenkins when he's on the sofa and he's
but
like.
Do you think it was a case of like he was sort of conscious and he was just seeing how far he could go with me?
No, I don't think the guy was trying to get something. No, I don't know. Well, he didn't.
Okay, well he didn't. Yeah. But I was up for it.
Yeah. Well, if he would have followed through,
he was actually stopped being a little bitch and said, "Bro, get those."
If he had another 12 inches on him, and he could have just reached
dick.
the end of my bell.
If he went, "Yo, get them big kebs over here, I want to lick them," you'd be like, "Oh, all right, fair enough."
If he'd flipped round and just gone on a big toe, it would have been a whole different story.
What were we saying with you? Have you had any like weird experiences in the hostels?
We stayed in a really weird place in Indonesia called Gypsy Yoga. And it was like
good start.
Exactly, yeah. But I don't know why we stayed there, honestly. Like it was really like out the way of anything.
Yeah.
And it was run by this guy called Bob, who was like this.
Bob Brooks.
Bob Brooks. Alright, Bob.
Hey, Dad, what are you doing here? It's a bit odd. Gypsy camp. What?
He just goes fuck.
Fuck. Yeah, go on. Sorry, brother.
And. So it was all about like yoga, and this guy who ran it, Bob, was all about like you should live your life for yoga. Like everything is yoga. Eating breakfast is yoga. And this guy looks
fucking eats
right. You know
breakfast
Dodgeball, the film Dodgeball.
Yeah.
what's his name? Like the angry old dude who has to get angry.
Oh.
Do you know who I mean?
Yeah, he's in the wheelchair. If you can dodge a wrench,
yeah, Gordon. His name's Gordon.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
him, and he's got like the glasses.
Because it's sterile and I like the taste.
Yeah.
I love that. Yeah, so good. But yeah, this guy looked just like that, and we were only staying there for a night, and we literally thought we were going to get murdered
By him?
Yeah,
and he was like this dude?
He was like, it was really weird because it was like him and his wife were running it, and he would always talk about his wife, but his wife was nowhere to be seen.
Oi, yeah.
And like we were like, oh, so like where is she? And he was like, oh, she's not here right now.
Oi, Bob walks out when they're all sleeping, and he goes, guys, just before you go to sleep, when's the last time you guys did Pilates, like a bit of yoga?
Yeah.
Jack goes, that's not really necessary. He goes, necessary?
Necessary?
Yeah, bro.
That was weird.
It's not really necessary to do yoga every day. Necessary!
Necessary!
Every opportunity.
So that's like the weirdest dude you've encountered?
Oh, we encountered a lot of weird dudes.
Because I want to go on to...
He was a notable weird dude, like...
Yeah.
What, you want to go?
No, I don't want to... No, I hate that shit. I would get ill, I would get something and I'd just want to fucking cry and call my mum. I never want to call my mum, but when I'm ill...
No.
You should
bit
call
of
your mum. She worries.
She fucking blows up my phone, so it's all good. Oh, yeah.